crescendo.
Match number 12 underway in the lower bracket. One of these teams, unfortunately, one of these alliances, unfortunately, going home after this match. Two red robots quickly racing towards the center, joined by 1983 Skunkworks. And the live score shows a slight lead, 5 points towards Alliance 2, 34-29. Just about 2 minutes left to play in the match, and looks like new addition to the Blue Alliance, Neobots, looking to play potentially some defense here as they enter red territory. They try to throw off 13-18 as they try to score, but that note does successfully land in the speaker. Another 2 points on the board for the Red Alliance. But that gap increasingly narrowing, 1 point difference separating our two alliances. 41-80 of the Blue Alliance, unfortunately immobile in front of the blue stage. That status light in their driver station flashing, indicating they're currently disconnected. Hopefully they can rejoin the remaining 90 seconds of our match to continue adding the Blue Alliance scoring effort. Meanwhile, 360, the Revolution of the Red Alliance on the backside. They quickly grab another note from the red source and make their way on back towards the amp. Now IRS, 13-18, also looking to grab a note. Iron Riders back up and running as they make their way with a note over to the Blue Alliance speaker. 360, the Revolution of the Red Alliance, back towards the speaker. They carry a note over. 13-18, Discord Robotics Society. Note good and amplified for 5. Another note from 360 falls off to the side to go ahead and try to grab another instead. 41-80, Iron Riders, unfortunately, looks like their power light went out for just a little bit. Looks like they restarted over in Red Alliance territory. It's going to take a little bit for them to reconnect, and we have 35 seconds left in the match. All 3 Blue Alliance robots in red territory. Skunkworks trying to escape. Robotoes quickly following them. Skunkworks now back towards the blue source. They're looking to grab one last note as we approach endgame. There's that riff. Neobots trying to play defense, trying to slow down that Red Alliance scoring. We've still got a fairly close match here. 360 of the Red Alliance briefly in the blue wing. They make their way back. Neobots being chased by Robototes out in the neutral zone. Neobots with a note in their intake. They reach up and remain on the floor. Exciting match in our lower bracket. Our referees will verify that endgame and the rest of our match, and we will have your final scores to you when they're ready. Scores now in from the lower bracket, match number 12, up on the big screen. Red Alliance will continue onwards in the lower bracket, 62-49, the final tally. And that does mean that Alliance 2 will be moving on in the lower bracket to match number 13 for a chance to be in the finals. That does mean, however, that we do say farewell to Alliance 7. That's Team 29-80, the Whidbey Island Wildcats, 41-80, the Iron Riders, 1983, Skunkworks Robotics, and 2903, the Neobots. Fantastic work throughout the entire event. Round of applause for them. We, I believe, have a quick break before this next match, but we have a little bit of content for you. Direct your attention to the screen, and we'll play a nice little look back at our event.